functions are basically everywhere. Maybe if you have been given a duty at home to babysit and they promised you that they're going to pay you for babysitting, so now you would be able to calculate how much money you're going to be making using functions, calculating the number of hours that you looked after the baby for. I want you to tell me, how much do you think you're going to earn after 2 hours, after 5 hours, and after 8 hours? And how long would it take you to earn $200? Okay, so Theo, Benjamin, Smriti, I've got your answers. Saki, for every $10 you earn it hourly. That's like saying $10 multiplied by 1 hour, and you're obviously getting 10. All right, here you're working with 2 hours, so you would multiply this by $10 and you would get $20 in 2 hours. So you make pretty good money when you're pet sitting.
If I'm correct, you have to add 80 plus 80, that equals to 160 plus 40, that makes 200 hours, and that makes $200.
Okay, so she's saying 80 plus 80 is going to give you 160, and we know $80 is for 8 hours, right?
Yeah, plus so 40.
8 hours, and that is 16 hours. And if you add 40 to this, okay, if you add 40 would be 4 hours, and that would eventually give you 20 hours. So what this warm up is basically teaching us, it's teaching us functions. Has anyone ever used a vending machine? Yeah? How does the machine know what to give you?
Because you type in the number, and then that number is the drink that you want or the snack that you want.
I think actually, yeah, I agree, it is programmed, but there are different buttons on the side of the vending machine where you type in your number, and it's programmed to open up the thing that's like blocking the snack or drink that's from falling, and it'll open up and it will drop it.
Okay, so what I'm sensing here, we're all agreeing that the machine follows a set of rules, and these rules are programmed into the machine. When we talk about the word function in mathematics, a function is basically a rule where each input has exactly one output. All our inputs, think of them as being x, okay? So this side, the value of x is 2, the value of x is 4, the value of x is 6, and then on the other side, where we have our output values, these we refer to them as the f of x. How would we write the rule? It would be f into 2. It can be shown in a table, it can be shown in a relating map, it can also be shown in the ordered pairs or even as a graph. What I need you to know is that there is an opposition to functions. We have functions and then we get non-functions. What do you notice that's different here? What we know about functions, they have one input with one output. But if you look here, for example, how many outputs does 4 have? It has 2 different outputs. So is that correct? No.
Divide the input by 2, double the input, and then add 1. It's definitely not the second one. Well, it should be this one. 0 times 5 plus 3 is 3. Now, 1
Oh, yes.
times 5 plus 3 is 8. And now 2 times 5 Well, this one was cool, but I mean, we just have to look at the solutions. It has to be -2, right? Because this gets it is -2 every single time. So it has to be this one. And this one adds 1.
So tomorrow we will finish this off and make use of the functions after working out the plans. And if you have any questions on functions, we will use tomorrow's time to respond to those. Remember, on Thursday, we also have office hours where we can delve deeper into any misconceptions or questions you might have. So thank you so much for joining me in today's session. I hope it was fruitful, and I do hope to see you again tomorrow. And we are going to wrap up the functions.
Bye.
Bye.